going on, everybody? Bringing you a little bit of an update to the Johnny Depp situation. The case with the son over in the United Kingdom is about to kick off. So this will be the first trial. There's going to be two. There's this one, and then he's got his case with Amber Heard. I don't know when that one's going to really get fired up, but the UK one is starting this week. I've read reports it could take up to 3 weeks. I don't know what the outcome is going to be for this one, but it should be interesting. It almost got thrown out, though. And it would have been Johnny Depp's fault, at least his legal team. So what happened was there was a bunch of text messages that he was supposed to turn over. He didn't turn them over, and he should have. And that almost got this case completely thrown out. And this is, of course, against the son, non-Amber Heard. If you remember, there are two cases, and the one against the son is, well, the son threw a very nasty headline out against him when he was in the recent Harry Potter spinoffs, and they decided, we're going to say that he did some terrible things, and we're going to try to smear him. He didn't like that, so he's taking them to court. This almost didn't happen, though, because he should have turned his text messages over. He, of course, got busted not doing that. And luckily, the judge decided not to throw out the case. It came very close, though, and it could have happened, and it would have been his fault. So he's lucky that that case didn't get thrown out. There would have been no other way to say it other than it would have been his fault. But it's not happening. It's still moving forward, so there's a chance for him to get some justice here. The other big thing here with this is that Amber Heard is going to be allowed to listen to him give evidence in the trial. So I don't know why they were trying to do this. Maybe because he is taking her to court as well, and this can kind of give her some information for her trial. Now, the interesting thing here, though, is when she gives evidence in this trial with the son, that's going to be behind closed doors. So the media, nobody's going to be allowed to hear anything she's giving. But from what I understand, Johnny Depp giving evidence, that's going to be for everybody to go through. So when he gives evidence during this case, the media is going to be able to have a circus with it and take it and spin it and do whatever they want with it. But Amber Heard's case, her evidence is in closed doors. So anything that she gives, that's not going to go public. That's not going anywhere. It's incredibly biased. But I do have to give the UK court a little bit of credit because they at least didn't throw out the case. And that is something. That's still a pretty big win that he didn't lose this case because of that. So, of course, as things get ready to gear up, we've got the Daily Mail giving a little bit of good press to her. Like, ooh, look how happy she is on Instagram. Isn't she so happy? Amber Heard is not having a good time. A key witness has ditched her. And, of course, she lost a key witness. Her legal team has ditched her. It's public. She has 500,000 signatures against her right now for her to step down from that Aquaman role. It's insane. There's no good PR for her right now. Public opinion of Amber Heard is at an all-time low. And there's good reasons for that. But regardless, we are finally getting ready for these things to kick off. Hollywood comes to the high court for Johnny Depp face-off. So this week it begins. I've read in a couple of reports, it's expected that this is going to be about a 3-week trial. And I would expect that there's going to be a ton of drama as this gets rolling. It should be a very interesting case. The whole situation has been interesting. This year surrounding this has been, it's been a crazy roller coaster when it comes to Depp and Heard. And I expect the actual court case to be a pretty crazy event. It's really going to be interesting when Johnny gives all of his evidence. I hope somehow we get to hear what Amber Heard gives. I'm really interested in what aces she thinks she has. I don't know if we're going to get to see that. Like I said, it was earlier reported, I think a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, that she gets to give all of her evidence behind closed doors, which I think is kind of messed up. It's really given her some leverage for her case over here in America whenever that goes through. So we'll see what happens, but I'm anxious for this to kick off and see what happens. It starts this week, apparently, and I think it'll be quite the interesting show to watch. It's gonna be a circus show, and I'm anxious for the resolution. I'd like to see him win because the Sun said some pretty nasty stuff about him, and obviously after everything that's come out and all of the tapes and all of the lies from Amber, it's pretty justified for him to go in here and demand some kind of resolution, because it was when all this stuff kicked off that he got kicked off of, well, allegedly he got kicked off of the Pirates role because of this. They never officially said that they were going to do a Pirates 6, but I mean, the fact that he's not really attached to anything really kind of says it. He lost a lot of his star power from this, and it shouldn't have happened. She said some nasty stuff and smeared him pretty hard, and now it looks like somebody's finally going to get some justice over some lies. But anything could happen here. It could go either way. Hopefully he wins. If he wins, this will go a big way to clearing his name, and it would definitely give some good momentum going into the case against Amber Heard. But we shall see how everything plays out. I expect a lot of articles like this to drop, and it's, like I said, it's going to be a crazy week, and it starts tomorrow, or at least according to Deadline and a few other outlets. The trial starts July 7th in the Royal Courts of Justice in London. So get ready. Should be an interesting show to watch. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Want to bring you guys an update. I expect that there will be more coverage of this week. This is going to last 3 weeks, at least according to a couple of outlets. It's expected to be a 3-week-long trial. There could be settlements, stuff like that. We'll see what happens. But either way, this week, the games begin. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts on this. How do you think the case is going to go? This is pretty big. This is a big case. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this... I'm looking forward to the resolution to this. And I hope he wins. We'll find out soon. 3 weeks. Maybe sooner. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Also, share the video. Please throw a like up. Make sure you're still subscribed. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell. And I will see you on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out.